The Smithsonian's National Air and Space Museum in Washington, D.C., where visitors expect to see iconic aircraft, historic spacecraft, and relics from some of humanity's greatest missions to the stars. Amid all the high-tech machines and symbols of space exploration, one exhibit is drawing special attention: a simple Indian saree. At first glance, it may look ordinary, but this saree represents an extraordinary moment in India's space journey. It belonged to Nandini Harinath, one of ISRO's celebrated rocket women, who played a crucial role in India's historic Mars orbiter mission, better known as Mangalyaan. This is the very saree she wore to work on the day India's spacecraft successfully left Earth's orbit and began its 300-day journey to Mars. Today, that garment hangs inside one of the world's most prestigious space museums. India's Mars orbiter mission was ISRO's first ever interplanetary mission. The spacecraft was launched from the Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota on November 5th, 2013. The goal was not just to reach Mars, but also to test critical technologies required for interplanetary exploration while using scientific instruments to study the Martian surface and atmosphere. And when India successfully entered Mars orbit in 2014, it created history. India became the first country in the world to reach Mars on its very first attempt. It was a moment that captured global attention, not just for the science, but also for the team behind it. Images of women scientists in colorful saris celebrating inside ISRO control rooms quickly became iconic across the world. Today, years later, that pride has found a place inside the Smithsonian Museum, not in the form of a rocket engine, not as a piece of space technology, but in the form of a saree that symbolizes the women who helped India reach Mars. Nandini Harinath's career spans more than 2 decades. She has contributed to over 14 missions at India's space agency, but among all those missions, the Mangalyaan mission stood out.